What's going on, Vanilla Sports? Back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the signing that the Toronto Blue Jays agreed to yesterday. That is, of course, Yariel Rodriguez, the Cuban-born pitcher, who is going to make his way over to the MLB. He's just 26 years of age, so he's very young. He's going to be turning 27 in March, so he'll be 27 when the season starts. And the Blue Jays have agreed to reach a 4-year deal worth $32 million. That's the reported amount of money. So $8 million per season with the Cuban-born pitcher. Of course, there are still some obstacles the Jays need to get around, like a physical and like some sort of Canadian citizenship or visa. There are some obstacles to the signing, but it is likely that it gets done. The Jays are going to sign Yariel Rodriguez to a 4-year deal with $32 million. Rodriguez is a solid pitcher. He throws a lot of heat. He can throw a big fastball. He's got good off-speed stuff. And it's an interesting signing because I was really hoping that the Jays were going to get this done. This has been in the works for a bit. He's a righty pitcher. He's 6'1". And he pitched in the Japan league. Over the past couple of years. And he's been terrific in terms of his numbers. They've been very, very good. He spent the last 2 seasons in Japan, and he's posted a sub-2 ERA in each of the last 2 seasons. Last year, he posted a 6-2 record with a 1.15 ERA in 54 innings pitched. Now, it's yet to be seen what his what his role here will be with the Jays. But, he was very good at the World Baseball Classic when he pitched there for Cuba, last year. He started 2 games for them. So we don't know if he'll come here to be a starter. We don't know if he'll come here as a middle relief pitcher, or maybe maybe we use him in the end of games. We don't know yet what exactly we will use him for, but he can be a very solid piece for this Jays team, and I'm happy that they signed him here on a 4-year deal because I think, if he plays really well next year, you don't have to worry about him potentially leaving for some money. And, of course, it's a very affordable deal. $32 million for 4 seasons. Even if he doesn't pan out the way you wanted him to, you give him, some more chances at an affordable price to show what he can do. Like I said, he's a right-handed pitcher, and, I think he could be a very, very solid player for us. He struck out 6 batters in one of his starts in 4 innings against the Netherlands at the World Baseball Classic with Cuba, and he just gave up 1 run in that start. That was his first start there. Like I said before, he throws very hard. He throws a fastball at about 100 miles an hour. That's kind of where it tops out at, and he has a very good slider. Those are his 2 primary pitches. So I think that this could be a solid under-the-radar signing for the Jays. Not many people talked about him, but you saw a lot of hype around his name. On the internet, on reports. Of course, Twitter had his name floating around the Jays, and I was just really hoping that we get this done. I think he could be a solid piece for us. I think he's a guy who we kind of could use him in a lot of ways. If you need help in the starting rotation, he can jump in there. If you need him, to in the middle innings of a game, you could use him there for a few innings. And, of course, if you want him in the 7th or 8th inning, you can even use him there. So he's very versatile. He gives you a lot of flexibility, and I think I really like this signing. It makes a lot of sense for the Jays, and I'm excited to see how Yariel Rodriguez plays, in the MLB. Of course, we don't know yet what he's going to do in the MLB. Maybe he's going to suck. We don't know. But I think, based off what we've seen, he's played in some good competition. Japan is not a joke. We see a lot of stars in the MLB come out of Japan. Of course, Shohei Ohtani, Yamamoto, of course, got huge money. There's, of course, great players on other teams around the league. The Red Sox have one. I'm blanking out on the name. But there are, we obviously saw Japan, how good they were at the Baseball Classic. They won it all, and he was playing against that competition. So some of the best in the world. I think he's going to be able to translate that into the MLB. I think he's going to be a very good player for the Jays. It's a solid signing. I like it. It's very cost-effective. 4 years, $32 million, so $8 million a year. And I think Yariel Rodriguez is going to really help this pitching staff wherever we use him, whether that's a starter, middle innings, or even late in ball games. I think it's a really good signing. But you guys let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts are on the Toronto Blue Jays signing Yariel Rodriguez to a 4-year deal with $32 million. You guys let me know all the good stuff down in the comment section. And as always, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And as always, let's go Blue Jays.